moves. I don't know what numbers are associated with them.
I don't know either, but I know 1-3-3-2 is one of the most popular moveset, so I'm curious on what that second move is. It looks like it's a flank kick.
So they have BDK, so they have burning drop kick.
Yeah.
Definitely been seeing that a lot from our own local resident Brawler player, being Fire the Pyro, Sam's editor. He's definitely been making a lot of waves, doing incredibly well. So I think, you know, GnW is no stranger to how good this character can be, what they can do. So I'm definitely interested. I think Game Watch is a very good doubles character. I could definitely see Brawler being fantastic in this format. However, it's going pretty even right now. Red team, blue team is percents.
Oh, trying to snipe out a stock there, but wasn't quite able to get it there with the up special. Now you got them kind of clustered between two players. But now we got a little bit of reset, throwing out that shot put, able to call out with that, what was it, flame drop kick?
Burning drop kick.
Burning drop kick.
And you know, when you B-reverse it, it also extends the distance by like 2 times. So really fly across the stage. Wow, Psionic getting an F smash on one person and then F smash on the other. Yeah, I definitely, you know, I think Lucina here is very good at this team, having that consistent long hitbox where you can kind of just space out and keep them away. And also knock them pretty far back, giving a lot of room for Major to kind of wreak havoc.
And Major is wreaking havoc here, taking in other stock. It's looking really good here for Red Team. I know Major has a bit of Game & Watch experience. I don't know so much about the Brawler, but you know, with doubles, it can just change in a moment.
Yeah, I mean, even then, they still have flat 4 stocks compared to a percent racked up on these on their, one of them on their last stock already. There's a lot they have to work with. They have to kind of climb a mountain right now, especially Psionic and Nature, who are, you know, they're doing a lot. Also, overlay's a little weird right now.
What? Oh, it's looking fine to me at the moment.
Just the names and the numbers.
Oh, they're a little messed up. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so it is Monte and Leo de Haki, and then Major and Psionic. Wow. Wow, that just murdered.
And now they're down to last stock, and right now Psionic and Major having a solid stock lead, taking out, is that Haki?
Leo de Haki.
Leo de Haki.
I think it's D Haki. I just don't want to say Leo de Haki. It's too much. It's a mouthful.
D Haki. I'll go with
say
that.
Haki.
Haki? All right.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Covering right there. You're not going to get the down smash, F smash, and doubles. Game Watch is interesting. You do die pretty early. You have a lot of long-lasting multi-hits, but they are really massive. I just think one of the things that Game Watch is he's a massive disruptor, and he's able to bounce back off his demons incredibly well. You have up the... Okay, I like that. You're going for...
it was like, hey, you know what? We're a whole stock ahead here. We can afford to take some friendly damage. You, on the other hand, cannot. But what a unfortunate up smash there from Major. Psionic still having that, you know, whole stock there. I don't think he'll be losing it anytime soon. Looks like Major trying to get that set up there with the back air, preemptively going with the up special. Now you got a little bit of reset the situation. Monte really scared there towards the ledge. Oh my goodness, able to avoid certain death, but not with the up smash once again.
Yeah, I definitely think that right there, that sequence was a perfect example of why Ganondorf can be really useful in doubles, in this doubles format. You know, was put in a pretty scary situation and was able to rack up a lot of damage, get early kills as well, but he was put off stage, and against Game & Watch, that's almost certain death as Ganon for recovering, but Psionic's able to cover him incredibly well and give him that free path back to stage. So it's super interesting with how it can be used. And I mean, that was a strong showing from the group from Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene, Oregon. Yep.
Psionic and Major, definitely pretty strong team.
And also, Ganon isn't a character that you necessarily see a whole lot anymore. And if I had to explain Major in any way, is a die-hard Ganon made that plays Ganon to the absolute fullest. I think one things that people will like complain about, like you'll see like VODs of him, he doesn't grab very often.
No.
He'll preemptively go for like these side specials because he kind of wants to get these kind of like 50-50 scenarios more of the time. But he can definitely always mix up there. I know personally, he feels like his game plan is solid, and it shows, usually making it into further parts of bracket than anybody would have figured.
No, Major's on that Ganondorf copium for sure. But he makes it work.
He's got some crazy wins on certain players. I think one of the big ones I remember that I just went, how on earth did this happen. I think it was Major beat Aloha at port priority 100.
That's okay. A low tier beating Aloha it's all too common.
Okay.
Aloha does better against better characters. I've seen that dude lose to Little Mac as Pikachu. I'm just like, you are.
What, was it Nomad?
It was not Monad.
Okay.
It was not Monad.
Monad. Oh, sorry, I got that flipped around.
It was a different one. He did lose to Monad too, to be fair.
Okay.
But he lost to
But a lot of
one.
people have lost
Yeah.
to Monad.
Arlo, the other Major and Psionic one.
All right, and going to small battlefield here on the other pick. Kind of a weird stage to me in doubles. I don't know why. I feel like I guess it's, you know, similar to PS2 in a lot of ways, you know, being a duo plats. But something's just off-putting seeing it in the doubles format. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, I can understand it. There's a lot less space to work with. You know, there's a little bit of a different blast zone situation as well. So I can understand that they kind of want to force interaction a lot more because Major and Psionic just kind of space them out incredibly well and then kind of utilize, for whatever reason, Ganondorf's pretty good burst option in dash attack to kind of just cause a lot of mayhem. And that's exactly what we've been seeing from Major, who just kind of closes space incredibly quick, and they've also just keeping them out.
Like for the Mii Brawler, I feel like this stage you can get some early kills off the top if you get
for
the
sure.
setup. And I think that's probably one of the major appeals here for blue team. And right now it's looking relatively even. Might even see a full edge guard here for Major, but Major holding on to that jump, which is extremely important with Ganon. You don't want to get gimped early, and Major making sure of that.
You know, Ganondorf kind of forces you to be really smart about your resource usage, especially off stage, because if you burn him in any way that's not unnecessary, it could just be damage, even at the earliest of percents.
Okay, it looks like Major ended up getting away there from ledge, almost getting grabbed by the Mii Brawler. For the Mii Brawler, no longer as gets spiked into the stage and into the top blast zone.
Yeah, it's always funny when I see that happen, just because it's you're not able to tech it, you just die.
And how often do you see the splash screen as the kill? You don't see it very, very often.
No, you do not. Major and Psionic, this red team has been putting in a lot of work. Major is sitting at 175%, still able to get back to stage almost every single time.
Oh,
not there.
Yeah.
But I mean, already just like the lead they built up, and like if we see that again from Major over and over again, like, then no doubt in my mind are they going to be able to take it. Wow.
Oh my goodness, good tech there, able to interrupt the recovery, but Major is still able to make it back there. But now you got a little bit of a switch here. Now Major no longer being contested there towards that ledge. Red team having a little bit more of that stage control, but Psionic getting thrown off stage. Monte trying to interfere with the recovery. Okay, we're seeing a solid combo there. Didn't end up getting the Mii Brawler there.
Yeah, a little bit of the dancing play caught both. It killed the Game & Watch. Sonic's been doing a fantastic job kind of like getting away from the pressure of one opponent to kind of clear up space for Major going on. Okay, this is a really bad situation. Okay.
Oh my goodness, and the shot put is being a really good tool there, and a good call out there with the down smash, bringing us to even stocks here, and relatively even percent. Like there is that glaring 42% on Monte versus Psionic, who has been untouched at the moment.
Yeah, it's looking like it could go either way right now. Okay, Major does lose that stock to back air from Mii Brawler. Leo D. Haki is doing a great job of holding on to the stock, kind of just being just a nuisance with these shot puts.
Oh, hey, they're afraid of each other. It's like, oh, dude, I have to make it back to ledge, but I don't want to be the first one to get back.
It's like, I don't want to get into that get. He's outside of my get up attack rage.
It's like, I'm scared, man. You go first.
Yeah, no, definitely just ledge jumping each other there. It was a really, that was not a fun situation to be in at all. And I mean, it gave a lot of opportunity for them to rack up damage on this Game & Watch. Wow, okay.
Almost killing there with the forward smash. Oh, ends up hitting Psionic with the nair. That's unfortunate from a damage perspective, but.
No, it's fine, because it extended the hitbox, because then the second hit still hit Mii Brawler. It was a calculated team.
Yeah, calculated. And right now, it's looking really good for red team.
F tilt. I mean, jab just kind of
it's a quick option. Oh, Major going for the classic up smash here. Able to get the parry there on the gyro, able to mix up with the dash attack, trying to catch with the nair to just close out the stock. Now Major, oh no, almost, oh, and SD there.
That air dodge, you know, getting really scared there, but that's going to be the dare, and it's going to send Leo D Haki flying off stage.
Like horizontally too, like
not the sweet spot.